Alright, hello everybody. This week on MissionOtaku we're talking about random questions that people put in the comments of a video, so I'm gonna answer those now. If you could only watch anime or only read manga, which one would you choose? It's not very hard for me, definitely anime. There have just been so many more anime series that have affected me and made me think a lot about stuff and have been really great. I've only been into like 5 or 6 manga series, so I haven't really given it that much of a chance, but definitely anime just because I watch anime more than I read manga and I like more anime series than there's just so many more anime series that I like. Who would win a fight between a bagel and a muffin? Well, Britt did this like literally, like which one could physically win a fight, but I'm gonna go like taste-wise and what I would rather have in my belly, and that's definitely a muffin. Muffins are sweet and glorious, and bagels are horrible unless you put like, it's just like a piece of bread, so you have to put butter or something. No, muffins can stand on their own. What do you do to introduce others to anime and manga, or do you not ever tell your friends about them? Most of my friends know, and a couple of my friends are anime fans, so I guess what I've done to introduce others to it is just let people borrow a manga or let people borrow a DVD, I guess. What rare manga do you have? I don't really have any rare manga. There's only really been 2 series that I did not watch dubbed, and one was because there wasn't a dub for it, and the other one was because the dub was just so horrible. But most of the time it's dubbed. If the world blew up tomorrow, would you sleep in? I don't really know, because would I know the world was gonna blow up tomorrow? Because if I didn't, I'd have to get up for school, so I wouldn't be able to sleep in, but... So I guess the answer would be no, I wouldn't sleep in because I'd be doing school. But if I did know the world was gonna end, I'd definitely sleep in, because why would I want to have my last moments, you know, at school? Have you been to any anime conventions? If so, which? I've been to 1 anime convention twice so far. I went last year and then this year, but I, plan to go forever. It's NakaCon. It's a convention in Missouri. They're moving it to Kansas City, Kansas, instead of Kansas City, Missouri, which is basically the same place. But yes, I have been to conventions, and they were both amazing, and I recommend all otaku go. And even if you don't have anybody to go with, there's so many people who go alone and still end up having fun, and will just join in with your group or just invite somebody. Everybody at cons are so welcoming, and it's great. Everybody's really nice, and cons are amazing for making otaku buddies. Which is better, Bakuman or Death Note? Manga-wise? Well, I haven't read all the Death Note manga, so I can't really say. But so far, Death Note has been better. I'm only 3 volumes into Bakuman. Bakuman is... It's really good, but Death Note really makes you think and brings out a lot of emotions in you, and like you'll be mad at it, you'll be happy with it. And Bakuman is very relaxed and laid back, and there's a romance in it, so it's not near as affecting to your life as Death Note is. It isn't really affecting to your life, but it doesn't make you think so much, and it isn't like emotion grabbing. Do you have plushies? If you do, which ones? Let me go get them. Alright, I have all these freaks set up nicely, and I don't really feel like getting them down. So I have a Knuckles plush, a huge Knuckles plush, Sonic the Werehog from Sonic Unleashed, Pikachu, a panda, that's figurines, and then a thing that looks creepy. What decade do you prefer your anime/manga to be in? From the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s? I'm gonna go with 2000s because that's where all my favorite animes came from. I used to watch Dragon Ball Z like on TV as a kid, but I was born in 1995, I'm 16 years old, and I didn't get into anime until about 3 years ago. So most of mine have been from the decade I grew up in, which is 2000s. So that's what I'm gonna pick, just because the animation's better. I like the stories better. I don't really have any old anime where the stories are great. Ooh. Was Castle in the Sky made in the 90s or 80s? It must have been. The animation isn't that good. But 2000s, I'm gonna pick the 2000s because that's where all my favorite series came from. Alright, thanks for asking questions, everybody. Oh, and last week, sorry I didn't put up a video. I planned on it, but I just got home really late, like 1 in the morning. My favorite anime music is the Black Cat opening, the Shakugan no Shana opening, the third Naruto opening, and others, but it was mostly about video game music is what I was going to talk about. I love the Sonic the Hedgehog series music, the Pokemon series music, the Zelda series music, the Elder Scrolls series music. Favorite is probably the Sonic the Hedgehog series music, because it's what I grew up on, and it's amazing, and I love it. So, see you next week. Bye!